What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Denver Nuggets versus Minnesota Timberwolves NBA matchup going down Wednesday, March 12th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so because we have a lot of action lined up this week. Conference tournament action in college hoops. We've got NBA on the board, NHL on the board. So make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use that promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls. Those looking for more of a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, or we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the opposing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between the Denver Nuggets and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And you got an interesting matchup here between, two of the better teams in the Western Conference here. The Denver Nuggets, who are coming off of their win in a revenge spot against the Oklahoma City Thunder in their last matchup to improve to 42-23 on the year, 32-32-1 against the number this season, winning that game 140-127, while Minnesota comes in winners of 5 in a row after a 141-124 win over San Antonio in their last game. And give Minnesota credit, 37-29 on the year, 30-35-1 against the number this season. However, for me, they are still a team that I think you have to, christen as the house of disappointment, because there are ways that, this Minnesota team can let us down on any given night. It's just a matter of when this team will live up to that billing. And, as of late, they haven't. I'll give them full credit for that. But, the teams they beat, I kind of got to, have a little bit of pause with. The best team that they probably beat over that span was the Phoenix Suns from a talent perspective. And yeah, they blew them out. But then after that, they beat Philly, who's been a disaster. Charlotte, who's been a disaster. Barely beat the Miami Heat. Didn't cover that game, laying 3.5 on the road. And then blew out a San Antonio Spurs team that kind of doesn't know which way is up right now. And now you're taking on a Denver team that is still one of the premier home teams in the NBA this season. 22-9 straight up at home. The only injury concern, a major injury concern right now that I'm seeing for Denver is Aaron Gordon, who did not play against the Thunder in the last game. But outside of that, this Denver team is pretty much healthy. And I like this Denver team a lot more at home. They really started to pick up their play at home as of late. I mean, they blew out, or they beat up on Phoenix. They didn't cover in that game, and they didn't cover against the Sacramento Kings. But again, comfortable victories for them. And then more, like I said, more often than not, they're winning games by margin. It's just a matter of if we're being forced to lay too many points. But I think a recent ATS run where Denver has failed to cover in their last 4 home games maybe giving us a little bit of value here, along with the fact that Minnesota is coming in on a nice 5-game win streak. But like I said, the Denver Nuggets are still one of the premier home teams in the NBA. It's a tough place to go on the road and win for any team in the NBA, let alone if you have a star like Anthony Edwards or a decent roster like the Minnesota Timberwolves have. I think Denver just gets it done here. I think the price is just too light. I think Denver should probably be laying 4.5, 5 in this game at the very least. So I'm going to roll with the Denver Nuggets here. I'm going to lay the points in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.